The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
You're with it now.
I love it. Who wants to suck some ass?
I trust him.
Fucking ass.
All right, great. Okay, let's all have silence.
Silence.
And then Jackie can pray.
Jackie can pray whenever the fuck she wants to pray.
Well, you got to pray with silence, though, so
Well,
the
I
person
can't
who
pray
prays
until I have a
gets
beer.
heard. Well, then open the beer.
Let me open my beer and let me
That's her
fucking
sign
settle.
of the cross is opening a beer.
It sounds like it. All right, so now you got your beer open. Pray.
Oh, dear God. Please make Ben Kissel not so mean today.
I'm not
He made
mean.
me frown the second I walked in because I had a really funny puppy card I wanted him to look at, and he wouldn't even look at it. But you know what, God? Thank you for giving me the positivity to get through my day.
I love you, Jackie.
Love you too,
I
Jackie.
love all you
That's
guys.
really the brighter side of this whole
This was a prayer to
podcast.
God.
It
Don't
was
plug your
God.
fucking show, Eddie, on
Amen.
another goddamn show.
Thank you, God. Will you listen to what he's fucking saying right now? He has a very nice haircut, and he's being very sour, and he's drinking a pink drink. And that's nice.
You know what I mean?
Fucking- yeah, for
Yeah.
pride. It's for pride. Have a great
it's
day.
for Ben.
I thought the gay was here for Pride.
Yeah, gays
I
here
guess
for
the drink
pride.
counts.
Yeah,
Gays
why are
for
you
pride.
here? You should have said no.
I mean, it's real stressful to go to that parade, so.
Well, this is the round
Amen.
table.
Amen. I'm done.
Amen.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. That is Jackie Zebrowski, and then who else is here?
Oh, it's just so curt.
I'm Ed Larson, and I'm looking on the brighter side of Ben Kissel, and I think that he's fine.
I think
it's
if you plug
absolutely
your
fine.
other show, the brighter side.
I think everything's good about you, Ben, and I'm so happy that you're smiling.
Thank you, Ed, and thank you so much for thanking me for helping you move. Okay.
I moved into my...
I hate it. Oh, they used to call me Joe. What's
No,
up,
they
boys and girls? Loving my fans and loving my love. Been getting happy cards from a lot of people.
How is your
recently.
fan?
I got a couple of happy birthday cards, some late happy birthday cards from my
Your birthday's
fans.
in December.
I know, they gave me late ones. And it's been really nice to hear from all of you. I've
They
been getting
gave
some
you
great fan
birthday
mail.
cards from last December.
They sent me wristbands.
Now.
Those old ones from the 80s. I've got a couple of skateboards
And if
fucking
you
with
will, with
designs
Jesus
on them and shit.
Some
It's been
slap
really
bracelets.
fucking sweet. So thank you to all my Holdenators out there, and you're welcome.
Yeah. Slap bracelets are great for wrapping hamsters in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for hitting your dick.
Tie a bunch of them together and just choke Holden to death with them.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Good
Like,
Lord.
Fine.
It's just the fall.
That's
It's
not-
impenetrable.
That's people can't see
always
my face. I'm going through the motions.
I like it, man.
I know.
So
I like it, dude. You look powerful.
Hell yeah.
Kevin
you guys
Barnett is here.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm here. We're looking at the brighter side of Monday morning or Monday evening, whenever you're listening to it. Whenever you listen to Ed Larson from the brighter side.
Yeah, make sure to
I'm
do
feeling
it.
great today. How about you? Amber's here. How you doing?
I am. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's a
All
singing
right.
cast. Pride.
I just got to say, I moved Ed into his pussy palace today.
Oh,
I
man.
can't
Muff
wait
Palace,
to see
please.
the walls, dude.
In
Muff
front of the
Palace.
children.
Oh, my God, dude. It's in a basement. It's next to a dumpster, and it's gated in by barbed wire fence.
It's perfect.
like pussy.
It is the scariest death trap for women.
Absolutely.
It's
There's
going
a
to be
bunch
tough
of...
for you to drag those chicks into that place. That's
Oh,
the damn
man.
No, it's just going to be tough for them to get out.
Yeah, no, that's
Well,
the
they're
thing.
already dead by the time they get in.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, but the barbed wire cuts
Right.
up their
If I'm going to get hard, they better be dead.
corpse, yeah. All right, so Amber Nelson is also here. She's from the Brighter Side podcast, which a bunch of people listen to. And then we got Mateo Lane.
Hello.
I'll tell you.
It was his golden birthday yesterday.
It was, and it's Pride
What
and
is
the
that,
death
the
of
first time
Judy
you got
Garland,
pissed
so
on?
I'm a faggot.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's so
Judy
nice.
Garland died
Judy
today?
Garland died, and Stonewall riots, and my birthday, and Pride.
Nice.
Well, that's
I
the
share a
recipe,
birthday with
huh?
Mario Lemieux, so...
I got Edgar Allan Poe.
Really?
I have Napoleon.
Hey, I don't know
I have
who
Tom
shares a
Cruise.
birthday with me because I ain't a fucking dork, man.
What?
Look that shit up, dude.
I share
Okay, so I feel like, maybe brought it down a little bit, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I share a birthday with Mount Everest. So
I share a
I
birthday
share a
with John.
birthday with the Earth.
with Moon Mother.
December 25th?
Yeah. 28th, actually. That's December 25th is Christmas.
Oh, yes. The birthday
keep on
of Earth.
going with it. And who else shares a birthday with something?
Tom Cruise. But also, I was born in Saudi Arabia. I was supposed to be born on the 4th, like a real fucking American. But the doctor said it's his day off, so he induced labor.
They also take off the 4th.
Wow.
Good for him.
How do you
That's a good
induce
day.
labor? How do you keep labor from
You
happening?
pump the juices in,
Yeah,
and it makes
yeah,
your pussy
yeah.
go pop.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
he's
what
blowing her
juices
mouth
are
real
you-
hard.
What juices are you putting in to make that happen?
Mateo, when did you know you could sing so gay?
Pretty early on. Yeah. I used to come home from preschool and sing to the birds.
Really?
Like Sleeping Beauty did. Yeah.
Like, what would you say?
We had like a giant tree in my backyard, and I'd walk around and be like, every day. That's
Luger, how do we feel about that?
I mean, I think it's beautiful and inspiring.
I mean, my parents and neighbors did not feel the same way, so it's nice that you do. But
Well, yeah. Stuff to keep the windows from breaking.
yeah.
Beautiful voice, though.
Thanks.
Did you ever sing did you ever sing professionally?
Yeah, I
like,
sang
in school
opera.
or
I
whatever?
studied for a long time, so I
did-
sing.
oh, you did opera in school?
Yeah.
I want to say that's Kevin Barnett's first question as an interviewer. It was great. Did
I'm
you ever
fucking
like
that
sing in
Yeah,
school?
dude.
Does anybody else sing, or just Amber and I?
Just you and Amber.
You and Amber. Yeah.
Yeah, none of us gave it a shot.
Yeah, I sing, and I dance.
I love how Holden's the lead singer of a band, and we're like, no one else sings.
Talk sing, the talk sing.
I like to spin a tune when the time is right. Timing is everything when it comes to singing tunes.
Well, that is the lead singer by default because Marcus obviously can only hit things. That's good.
I'm a drummer.
Mateo,
I'm sorry.
Mateo, can you sing a nice little song about how fat Ed is?
Oh, Ed, I'm so sorry, but I'm supposed to sing about how fat you are, and I'm gay.
Wow.
All right. Hell yeah. All right.
You got him
Did
to
you go to-
smile.
Did you go to the gay pride parade today?
No, I
Mateo?
didn't. I woke up late and I went and got brunch, which is gay in and of itself.
Why are these
And,
gay parades so damn early?
They're so goddamn stressful.
It doesn't
and
make
I also
any
don't
sense.
know. These 13-year-olds go out there with so much fucking confidence. I'm like, how are you in tassels and a Speedo and you're 13? Like, I barely have that much confidence now. You know what I mean? It's
fucked up.
Very stressful. And I think I wish they had like a lesbian parade.
Are you
I'd go to
against it?
that.
Are you against the gay
I'm not.
pride parade?
No, not against
Lesbian
it at
parade
all.
probably be wonderful.
Man, that would be awesome.
I just
fucking
feel
hot
like- I
rods
feel
and
like-
monster trucks and shit.
That's the St. Patrick's Day parade.
It would literally be at Home Depot and they'd be like, wood's on sale.
This is stereotyping, by the way. The gay pride parade also consists of a lot of lesbians.
Like, I feel like Pride Parade is always like 18-year-olds with abs and sexy, and that's like every poster. I'm like, when are we gonna have 2 middle-aged men paying their mortgage on time? Like, what?
You think it's pedophilic? You think the gay pride parade's pedophilic?
Like with children?
Yeah, too many
Well,
kids out
18-year-old
there.
is not a child.
No, 13-year-olds. That's what you said.
Well, yeah, but those 13-year-olds like, I'm gay, and you're like, just go home and relax and get beat up and deal with it till you're 18. You know?
I agree. All
I
right.
want the lesbian pride parade, just them invading Iraq. Just these giant megalodon women.
We were talking about
You know
that,
what's
yeah.
a really funny story about Pride is I'm from Chicago, and they have what's called dikes on bikes. So it's big diesel dikes, like Kadoosh with Drano kind of dike on a bike. And there's
Motorcycle
like, I'm sorry,
or
Did you say,
motorcycle?
I just want to go back real quick. Douche
With Drano. Yeah, tough.
Which is a liquid
real
plumber.
tough.
sort
Yeah,
of a-
real tough.
Yeah.
And there was like 20 of them on motorcycles, and they're revving their engines, and everyone was sort of like kind of clapping, and then one 7-foot-tall black drag queen walked through, and everyone's like, "Woo!" And it was like, it takes one drag queen to suck away all the energy from 20 lesbians. Like, I love drag queens.
One drag queen
One
equals
drag
20
queen.
lesbians.
Yes.
Huh? So if you're playing cards,
25,
and you've got
I'd
20
say.
lesbians. Play the drag queen.
You guys have no one here who's ever been to Pride?
Oh, I've been
yeah,
to Pride
I've
many,
been to
many
Pride.
times. I was in the
Yeah.
parade
Kevin,
once.
you've been to Pride?
I've never been. I've always wanted to go, but I didn't know it was today.
I mean, it's
Like,
literally a
We have a
train stop away.
long standing theory here that Kevin is gay, and it's just been proven once again. You have always wanted to go to Pride.
Yeah, I
and
go
what's
to
been
brunch all
stopping
the
you?
time. He said brunch was pretty gay, and I'm there, man.
It is
fucking
pretty gay.
eating them eggs Benedicts, dude. But no, I always like I'm never like aware of the day that it's coming. Like I didn't know it was today.
Every time I go to Pride, I just end up there. I was like, oh shit, look at this.
I've wanted to
Yeah.
go. I always see pictures. I'm like, man, I want to go to that. Like, not to like.
It's wild, man.
Why do you want to go?
Firemen, policemen dancing in the street together, waving around
crazy,
rainbow
man.
flags. It's wonderful.
It just seems crazy, man. I want to go.
I went
Plus, it's a bunch of hot ass
You can go to like a gay bar on a Friday night and see the same thing.
I know, but when it's in the street, it's so much more fun.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
Oh, Kevin is gay.
I went to Pride in San Francisco last year with my 90-year-old uncle. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, with
and that's San
Murray.
Francisco, Seattle.
Your 90-year-old uncle?
Yeah, we brought him.
Is he? Oh, why?
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
gay?
You know what?
No,
you know what,
we were
Mateo?
just
Do you want to kill him? He's
He was-
90.
he, like, had
a
a
gust of
horrible
wind
time.
could kill him.
He was great, though. He kept taking pictures of lesbians.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
And they're like,
realize.
don't take my picture. Sorry, what were you saying?
Gotta like that deep voice of yours.
You got range, dude.
Yeah.
I can tell you that
He
right
does.
Wow.
You're very talented. That's great.
Gary.
And of course,
Can you play the harp?
No.
I think someone that could play a harp is a very good person.
Yeah.
Well, gay people are.
They're good people.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Well,
All
I've
right.
heard that before. All right, Marcus, what's the news?
Evidence A, JJ Darlin.
Okay. AK. I'm sorry, I was in a bad mood before the show started because everybody was very mean to me earlier today in my head. Jeff Darland is here.
I have been nothing but nice to you from the moment I've seen you today.
Marcus Parks, you're going through a lot of problems and a lot of strife and a lot of turmoil.
He seems great.
He seems
better than you. You're fine. We know you're fine.
You
I'm
know
never
what?
fine.
Marcus is looking at the brighter side.
If the brighter side always is mentioned one more time.
Side of your life.
You know what? Actually, I like the brighter side. You know why? Holden's not on it. Oh, I love that. I'm looking at the brighter side.
It's mean,
of
and the listeners hear it.
You were our Outcast episode.
Yeah.
Holden did your Outcast episode.
Yeah,
that
was
awesome.
Don't you have to be cast initially? All right.
Thursdays on Cave Comedy Radio.
All right. Jeff Darland, and you're a producer of a lot of commercials.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very happy.
Jeff
for you
used to be a
guys.
murder fist. We
Jeff
know him
used
from
to be in
college. He's wearing a Florida State hat.
I get it. I understand all of it.
That's great, Jeff. And thank you so much for being here. I'm sure you're going to add a lot to the show.
I'm happy to be here.
Yikes.
But that's nice. That was nice.
I don't think it was.
It was a little snippy.
I don't think
No,
it
it
was.
was not.
I think it was schnicky.
It was Schnicky.
I don't know. Jackie said it, and I rolled
Snippy.
with
It's a
it.
snippy. It's a schnicky. It's a little bit of both.
Schnicky. It was
Snippy. I
First of
knew
all,
them
we
back
haven't
in
gotten
grade
to a
school.
new. It is my job to get to a news story, and you Neanderthals.
You're not doing a good job.
lose your
here.
voice?
I moved today. I feel like that's in the news of Ed.
Yeah, I moved Ed into his pussy palace.
That was great. You helped me move. I appreciate it, Ben.
Thank you, Ed.
Jeff helped me move.
I was there.
Ed's life.
Why don't we discuss?
I got my own
Tell me
spot.
more.
I got my own place. Long Island City, 25-minute walk from here. It's in
beautiful
a
place,
basement
man.
next to a dumpster.
We were sitting, drinking brews, smoking.
Oh, you were
weed.
sitting and drinking brews. I was
All
moving
afternoon.
Ed. And
You
then
drank brews at my house.
I stole them. I stole them. I was not given them. I stole them, which is not on you. That is on me.
So you did drink the brews.
Again, because I made a choice and I made a decision and I gave myself the thing that I wanted to give
You're
myself.
just like Veruca Salt.
Leave her alone. Leave Veruca alone. Leave her alone. All right. It doesn't matter. Marcus, there's a news story. Although, you know what? I don't even want to get to it. Mateo, just sing about how ugly Holden is real quick.
Or maybe the Veruca Salt song, either one.
Wait, what was it? What was the song she sang?
I want the world.
Oh yeah, I want a party. I don't. You sing it.
I want the world. I want to party. I'm a bitch with a tiny cunt and I smile at no one.
You know, let's just redo it. And
I've
just
got a golden ticket. I've got a golden smile. I've got a golden ticket for a really long while.
I will
you
burn.
bitches.
Wow. I'll tell you one thing, Marcus. You hitched your drum wagon to the perfect voice machine.
I really did. I love his voice.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Of course, you love horror. That's good. All right, let's just do a news
All
story.
right. Hey,
really
and
quick.
we're 2 weeks in a row. Bear news.
Hey!
A young
blowing and sucking?
Gay bears? Oh.
No, they were blowing each other last week.
Yeah, last week was gay bears.
Yeah, real bears are blowing each other now.
I feel like. All right.
No, what do you feel like, Mateo?
A lot of gay jokes. Wait, what's the bear news this week?
A young bear fell through an Alaska couple's skylight while they were preparing to celebrate their child's birthday, sending the human scurrying out of the room while he feasted on cupcakes.
Cupcake.
You just fell. You're about to blow out a bunch of candles and a bear falls through the skylight.
It reminds me of Michael Douglas from the end of The Game. Remember that terrible movie, The Game, where he falls through the skylight? But this bear got much luckier than he. It wasn't a surprise birthday party.
Who wrote that?
It was a bunch of cupcakes.
The article, the fact that the dude said sending the humans scurrying out of the room.
It was written by a reptilian.
How did this even get written up about? Like, was someone like running out like, call TMZ, go! Like, no, save your life.
Oh, this is Alaska. Not a whole lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
like
That's
the-
the only thing that's happened there.
The audacity of this bear, though, to climb on this roof, get all the way up there, and then of course
There was a
it falls right
tsunami in Alaska this week.
Oh, well, yeah. It literally targeted a town of 300.
It was 150.
So nobody cared.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we're getting everyone out of there, and everyone's out.
Everyone's gone. Yeah, we took one school bus, and then, yeah, nobody cared.
Actually, you know, you're talking about bears running around. Ryan Scott of the Alaska Department of Fish and Game said there probably isn't a neighborhood or place where we have homes where the potential isn't there for you to run into a bear or observe a bear.
Then get out of Alaska.
Yeah,
That's
too many
right.
bears.
Too
Speaking
many
of bear,
everything.
Mateo, do you like a nice bear?
Oh, gay bears. No.
No. You're like a skinny fella. You're like this Ronaldo guy who's playing in this World Cup event.
Yeah. Oh, you have a problem with his face.
I hate his face. He looks like he
Cristiano
fucking just
Ronaldo?
Is that
murdered
the guy
somebody.
who
and put-
headbutted somebody?
No,
Did he
that's
bite somebody?
Sauvet or what
Is that
who
the French guy?
Sauvez?
Biters.
No, Uruguayan.
Yeah, he bites. So that's
They all have the
Oh,
same
yeah, the guy
name.
who bit the Italian soccer.
He's a
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up. People bite.
Is biting like flopping now? Is that the new flopping in
You
soccer?
can't bite in soccer, though.
Exactly. That's
Well,
why they
you
get a
Didn't
yellow
they
card.
call him the cannibal or something, too?
The cannibal. Yeah,
What's
this-
flopping?
Flopping's when you pretend your knee hurt when nothing happened.
Oh,
to you.
Italians, the whole Italian team.
Yeah, yeah. When they just dive onto the ground holding their knee when nothing happened to them. And then the ref gives the yellow card to the
Yeah,
other
and you
team.
know who doesn't fucking do that? The American team.
Fuck yeah, the American team.
And
yeah.
nor do
And we're
bears.
losing, right?
We're doing. No, do that. I like that. That was- Jesus Christ! Why are you so talented?
Because I'm lonely.
I'll tell you, that's phenomenal. And Kevin, how hard are you when you hear Mateo sing?
Oh man, I've been
Soft
popping
and
balls all
undescribed.
day. Man.
My clit is rock hard. So the baby, so was it a baby bear?
It was
that
a
fell
baby
through?
bear.
So the mama bear did not pursue, because usually it's more dangerous when you see a baby bear, because the mama's
Yeah.
gonna come and fucking make you lick her pussy.
Not if you put a
That
fucking...
is no. I do not think mama bears come and make you lick their pussy if you steal their cub. I think they murder you, don't they?
You put a
Same
fucking
thing.
gun to that bear's
Exact same
head.
thing.
Well, the homeowner told the paper he fled into an adjoining room and closed the door behind him. And Bishop said the animal feasted on her infant son's birthday cupcakes.
What a ferocious bear.
Yeah, it
I will
really
say
is.
this is a bad.
Unfortunately,
mom.
the bear.
This is
Honestly,
a bad
I've
mother.
been to bear parties
Why
where
is
the
she-
exact same thing happens.
It's a yeah, of course. They eat all the fucking cupcakes,
Yeah,
and that's why they're a bear.
To
and
me,
they
I'm
walk
like,
out.
why didn't that bear just use the front door like every other goddamn overweight gay? Just use the front door, you piece of shit.
That's
No
the
one
way
has
I agree.
sex.
God, I hate bears.
I will
you know
say-
they have an app for bears called Growler.
Oh,
it's called,
yeah.
It's like Grinder, but it's called Growler. They have Growler, Scruff, Grinder, Jack to Adam for Adam.
Whoa.
Manhunt.
But wait, you
and
can
then
go on
OK
Growler as
Stupid.
like a twink and
Yeah, but
find
if you're
yourself a
like,
bear.
hey, buddy, not fitting the profile here. You know?
Really?
Yeah,
it's bear for bear.
very
It's
bear.
only bear for bear.
Yeah, my friend John's on. He's obsessed, and they're all like obsessed with how fat they look and how big they look. And it's like, oh man, look at his fat on his neck, and he's so fat. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You know?
But saying
so
like
weird.
fat in the neck, like that's
Yeah,
an
they're
attractive
like
thing.
my
Like
friend
that's what
John
they
were
love.
like, oh,
Like for
his
example,
fucking neck,
Eddie.
Look at how fat
Some
his
people
neck
like
is.
a fat
If you walked
neck.
into a bear
Oh, I'd
bar,
kill.
they'd be like, they'd go crazy.
Yeah.
They'd be
There's
like,
specifically
"Mwah."
there's specifically bear bars.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Kevin,
the
where's
Eagle
your
and the
favorite
bear
one?
bar. Yeah,
The honey pot.
Have you guys ever been to the? Obviously, the answer's gonna be no. Maybe you, yes.
I've been to a lot of bars.
Have you been to the Cock?
Any fried chicken joint is a bear bar.
I will say this. It's funny you mentioned the Cock. Of course, you know Mateo. I have two gay older brothers, and of course, I've been to the Cock multiple times.
Have you really?
And
'Cause
I've been
there's
there
like a-
after hours.
There's like an.
And I've been there at 4:30 in the morning. And I will say, I felt like I sinned and I went to hell. Because it's all red lights, and they stopped serving booze. And all there was men, blowing men, all around me.
Yeah.
And the whole time I said, why don't I enjoy this? And then I said, why isn't there booze? And then you know what I did? I fucking stole some goddamn whiskey from the bar.
The best part about the cock, though, I went one time, and there's the bouncer, like the door person, is a little Irish woman in her early hundreds. And she greets you. She's like, "Oh, ta-tar, you gotta have a good time, latte. Have a fun time." Then you walk in and people are literally blowing each other. You're like,
Yeah.
Get someone else at the front door because she should be working at like F.A.O. Schwartz.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, the bear was killed.
Oh,
Good.
But this is what I'm saying.
Grenade?
Bad mother. Bad mother, because you gotta make a cake. You don't do the cupcakes for a birthday.
It's a 1-year-old's birthday.
You give the cake.
Wait, you're right. This is the first problem. Why is a 1-year-old having a birthday?
Shouldn't
Number
have
one.
birthdays
Don't even
for
go
one-year-olds.
birthdays
Fuck
before
all
you
birthdays
request a birthday.
anyway.
This is the Eddie,
no birthdays
can you
until
back me
stop
up?
shitting your pants.
Mateo, can you back me up? No birthday until you request a birthday.
No birthday at all. Fuck birthdays are vain.
Okay,
No, yeah, you have to
Jehovah's
wait until
Witness.
I want to wait till you fucking beg for a birthday. That's when
Never
you
wanted
deserve a
fucking
birthday.
Exactly.
You know what birthday I like? Jesus' birthday.
What?
Christmas.
You know whose birthday I like?
Who?
Fucking America.
Hell yeah.
July 4th,
July 4th, never throwing down.
Yeah.
At the hook. Suck some pussies.
Yay, fireworks, yeah. Kissel looks like he's in the cock right now.
Mateo and Amber, you guys are just wonderful, and I'm so happy that you're here.
Because we're the only gay men here.
Now, are skinny gay guys dolphins?
No, I'm an otter, and then skinnier than me, like blonde on coke, is like a twink.
Oh,
and
all
then
right.
there's
I think dolphins would be a good one.
there's cubs, bears, otters, wolves, zaddies, jock.
A real slippery one.
All right,
should be
so you got a
dolphin.
bear, a dolphin, or a jock falling through your roof.
jock?
What do you want?
Yeah, like a jock. Like, yeah, man. Like they put on like
Yeah, I'm
on
fucking
Grindr,
gay.
they'll always put like mask guy looking for mask, no Asians, and it's like, do you even know what mask looking for mask means?
No, I have no
Like
idea.
masculine guy looking for mask guy, and I'll be like, yeah, how masculine are you? You have a thumb up your butt, you know? Not that masculine.
Very masculine.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Can we talk about why this baby bear was killed? 'Cause
Well, I mean, he ate all the cupcakes.
It was killed. It was killed because they
tested hammers.
They were not testing.
They thought that this was the same bear that had broken into another house earlier that
Repeating
week.
offender.
Yeah.
A bear.
Oh, and I've got double bear news this week. A zoo in Switzerland is the latest to be embroiled in controversy after it not only killed a healthy bear cub, but will now stuff and display it to teach children that, quote, nature can be cruel.
Well, now they can pet it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yo, it
Like the
sounds
ultimate
like,
petting zoo.
man,
That is
Eddie's
cruel.
really looking on the brighter side on this.
I feel like
If I hear the words "Brighter Side," which is a show on
I didn't
Cave
say it,
Comedy
it's just
Radio,
how I am. Ed, I would love for you to be the tour guide by the stuffed bear, you know, just talking to the visitors.
You can fucking touch it.
Yeah. Touch
They do
it.
that to their employees too.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden, like you come back and Jim's like frozen at the front.
Go ahead, touch it. We don't know.
This is why animals will rise above us and always murder us. I swear to God, I'm going to be taken out by a pack of wolves. I just know it.
I'm getting hit by a bus.
You're gonna, like,
Yeah,
go to a bodega,
I believe that.
Yeah.
and all of a sudden it's like,
Yeah, what do you think? What does it take? You put a bunch of tuna in your pussy? I mean, what happens?
I
How do
mean,
you get
wolves,
taken
you
out?
just got to be by them.
Yeah?
They'll rip you up.
none of us know what we're talking
Jackie, what do you think? No, I know.
I know I'm
what
scared
we're
of
talking
fucking
about.
wolves.
Well, of
No
course.
person here has even seen a wolf.
I saw a wolf
The closest
once.
thing we've seen to a wolf is a French bulldog being walked by an old Jew. That's the closest thing we've seen.
I saw 3 pigs.
3 pigs?
Three pigs in
Pig's not a
Williamsburg
wolf,
being
I don't-
walked.
Right next to each other?
No, it's not a wolf. But I saw,
sorry, I
I
don't
saw
think-
3 pigs being walked the other
He saw
day.
3 pigs in separate incidents being walked yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pigs
really?
are in Williamsburg. Yeah.
I was trying to get Tim a pig for his wedding. No one wanted to go in on it.
Pigs.
Yeah, you should have shot the pigs. They're like repeat offenders.
Yeah, man. You
Like the
fucking eat
fucking
'em.
bears. Fucking eat those pigs.
Yeah. A pig falling through your ceiling. That's kind of cute.
Oh, my God. Slit its throat, hang it upside down, and wait for the fucking delicious.
If you could kill one animal, what would it be?
The ostrich.
You know what,
Get rid of all
Mateo?
of them.
You're not wrong.
Get rid of all of them.
Any sort of winged animal that doesn't fly needs to be dead.
What about
Get
chickens?
rid of those dumb animals. Have you seen an ostrich? A giant body, a long, skinny neck with eyelashes, digs its head into the ground and can't fly. What are you doing?
Not for food. If you're gonna kill it, you can't kill it for food. So it's just pure hate kill.
Just gone. I want it to be gone.
Though,
I kill a
lot of
hyena
meat
for
on that
hate.
ostrich.
I hate hyenas.
What do you think,
Okay.
Kevin?
About killing ostrich?
Yeah, what's the animal you want to kill the most?
The animal I want to kill the most.
Because you're an animal lover.
I'm the A-list man.
Wait.
I'm not a violent person.
No, you're not. You're a very nice man.
There's a true story. There's like an ostrich farm in the south. There's like hundreds of ostriches, and apparently an air balloon like sort of like had an emergency landing near the ostrich farm, and the ostriches thought it was a predator. So all of them flocked towards the fence, and they all piled up
Terrifying.
and all died. by
Oh my
trampling
God,
each other.
kill those animals.
So the farmer woke up the next morning. It was just a pile of like 500 dead ostriches.
Yeah, kill those.
Well, get the shovel.
I agree now. He won me over ostriches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get rid of
definitely.
them.
Oh, the
Just scared of
cassowary is
balloon.
also terrible. The cassowary is a cousin of the ostrich, but it's extremely aggressive and will attack humans on sight. Kevin, I'm sure you know about the cassowary.
Yeah. That whole family of animals is fascinating.
Yeah, the emu.
What's fascinating about
Emu.
it?
I mean, no, it's just
Rhea
like
bird.
they're basically like dinosaurs, man, but like today.
But,
Right.
But worse, like devolved versions. Not scary and have feathers and weird necks.
I would argue more evolved, right? They
They're more
survived.
evolved, yeah.
Is
They
turkey
survived.
in there?
Turkey's not in there.
They're not lumped up with them?
What about giraffe? What about giraffe?
Giraffe is
That's a
also
mammal.
fascinating. It's a mammal. It's a total
Giraffe
not
is
that.
a mammal?
Mateo, you ever been pissed on?
Have I been pissed on?
Yeah.
Are you just asking me that because I'm gay and gay
No,
people
we
are
were
weird?
talking about it last week.
No, and also he asked every guest that.
Absolutely not.
No, but you ever pissed on a dude, huh?
No. Why?
No.
In what
Hot
world
stuff,
would I
hot
think
stuff.
it's
I would do it.
necessary
He does it all the
to pee on
time. We don't do it.
Yeah.
We don't
Pee
do
on
it.
people?
He likes
No,
it.
I've never
And
had
he
sex in my life.
absolutely has
No, wait.
I never have.
He has peed and he does.
No,
pee.
I never have.
He doesn't have.
He likes
No,
to
I
watch
don't.
it.
No, I don't.
He'll have him pee in a bowl across the
I'm
room.
just curious.
take it easy.
I'm
Take
just
it
curious
easy.
why though.
Oh my goodness, what's that?
Why? Why do you pee on people?
Well, that would be you would be asking a person who would want to watch something.
I trust
such a
Jackie
thing.
though.
Yeah.
She just told me you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jackie's a woman. And
She
you can't
also-
trust her.
Oh.
That is also true.
No, that's fine. All right, well, just got that out of the way. All right, Marcus. So the bear fell down, and now he's fine.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
He's
All
dead.
the bears are dead. Let's move on to another story. Let's move on to a border story.
what?
A border story.
What's that mean?
Border. The United
Mexico?
States-Mexico border. Yeah.
Mexico lost like fucking shit today,
No, but
man.
the whole Mexican
Yeah,
team
man.
very
They're
disappointed.
all
Not
upset
good
for
looking.
them.
Not good looking.
Well,
They're not.
But we talked about the World Cup, and you only gauge it by attractive.
Yeah,
stuff.
That's how most people
Italy
do.
and Portugal were real good. And I'm a quarter Mexican. I was really disappointed with the look of the team. I was like, yeah, we could have get a little better looking guys, you know?
They got mohawks, all of them.
Yeah, and like a little weird face, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Portugal,
It's almost like
real
the-
good looking.
Yeah.
So much of it is about the looks, and many of the lady soccer fans I've talked to recently, they go for their main team, and if that main team gets knocked out, they go for the team with the most attractive men.
Yeah, why not? What else? They don't fucking care about where
No
the
one
ball
cares.
goes.
It's all garbage.
Yeah, but we can all stop. Yeah,
whole
if we all
fucking
stop
thing.
paying attention to it, it'll go away.
America should just not be a part of it. We don't want to.
yeah, why
I
should we be in
want to
this?
cheer
Who
for the
gives
United
a
States
fuck?
for anything.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I kind of want. I want America.
I was rooting for Mexico.
Were you?
You're over America?
Yeah. If Mexico would have played America in the
got-
finals, I would root for Mexico.
They got
July
better
4th.
weed.
Traitor.
They have bad weed.
Traitor. The
I'm not a
traitor.
traitor. I just want to fucking. I
That's
think
insane,
they need
Ed.
something. I think
That's-
they need a little extra help.
Yeah, they
Mexico needs a little juju, bro.
They got all the juju.
Man, I don't know. Those Mexicans I work with, they'd be so happy.
Yeah.
They're never
Right,
happy.
man.
Think
Yeah,
about
man.
yourself, though.
We got so much over here, man.
What do we got?
We got everything.
Football,
dude.
basketball, baseball.
Phone,
Who gives a fuck
dude,
about what
fucking
they do?
Video games.
That's Canadian.
yeah, we got video games.
Our cars have wheels on them.
Yeah,
Grilled
movies,
cheeses, man.
Cars.
Hamburger.
All right, well, let's all just say one thing
Air
that's better
conditioning.
about Mexico than the United States. I will say
Donkeys are cooler.
Yeah.
donkeys. Okay, Ed says
Pesos.
donkeys.
Pesos. Jeff's
Pesos
giving
are
it
not
to
cooler
pesos.
than dollars.
No, they are worse than the dollars.
Tacos are
They
better.
got
Tacos
Better
we
than
have
what?
that in America.
they got cool hats, man.
Cooler hats.
Big ass
I'd like to say what Mexico has: vengeance.
Yeah, they
which
really
is
do
if
with
someone
the
fucks with
vengeance.
their family, you get to fuck with that person's family, which is kind of fun.
This really feels like we're hanging out on the brighter side.
Yeah.
If the show that is on Cave Comedy Radio called The Brighter Side is mentioned one more goddamn time, I'm gonna freak out.
I'll tell you what. You know what? It's like the first podcast on the right.
Yeah.
That's a joke I would have made. So I liked it.
He'll make it 4 more times,
Yeah.
and then it's a joke you would have made.
It's like the first podcast on the right.
Yeah.
Holden's just being positive, you know? He's looking on the brighter side.
Yep.
Amber, that. Nonetheless, Mateo, can you sing about how beautiful Jackie is, real quick?
Jackie, I know every Saturday morning when I am hungover, you give me a biscuit with egg and cheese and bacon and then some beach pie. I love you.
Oh my God, I got chills.
Jackie,
I would like to note that you said this. Sing a song about how beautiful Jackie was. He sung about eggs and
food,
bacon.
All I have is the food that I get.
That was also my favorite part of it.
Jackie, I think he really likes you. I think he wants to date you.
Oh my God, he's like my first
Will
4
they, won't
boyfriends.
they? Will they, won't they? They won't.
All right, next story.
All right.
A woman.
Mexicans.
So, but no, we talked about Mexico. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
We've talked enough about Mexicans.
A woman was caught trying to smuggle a pound of meth into the United States by hiding the stash in her vagina.
No! A pound in her vagina.
Here is a
Stop
picture.
Oh my God.
All right.
It looks like a
It needs something
burrito.
to scale on that.
It does look like a Chipotle burrito.
It's in a condom.
Yeah, it's in a condom. I would imagine. I would say that's probably a Magnum.
You
It
can
is
definitely. It's more than it's huge. You can definitely get
There's
it in.
no
though.
more than a Magnum. A Magnum is as big as it gets.
I hope she came.
Well, a federal complaint says agents noticed part of a broken condom hanging out of the 31-year-old Claudia Ibarra's pants as they patted her down at the port of entry in
it
San
was
Luis.
hanging out of her pussy.
No,
Yeah.
that's not my pussy. Don't worry, it's fine.
Marcus,
Is she foreign?
Yeah.
Oh.
Marcus, can you help me out? Can you look up biggest condom out there on the market?
No, it's a Magnum.
I mean, I think, but they have certain extra large magnums.
Super
too.
Magnums.
man.
Yeah.
They can all
They get huge.
I mean, a pound,
Giganto Magnum.
women can have a pound of stuff in their pussy.
Yeah, you could hold a pound.
Ed was like 20 pounds, right?
Yeah, it was
13.
14, almost 15.
But you weren't just in the.
No, I was inside of you.
You're in the womb.
And he gave
And I
his
never
mother
actually touched the
diabetes.
pussy.
Yeah,
They
they
cut
cut
me
him
out of her
out.
stomach.
Yeah, he gave his mother diabetes. Amber, how much weight have you had in your pussy? Have you ever smuggled anything in there? I do think this is one of the. It's sort of like the kangaroo shoe.
You know, one time I was in Colombia and a man approached me and he was like, "Hey, do you want to like free plane ticket back home?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I smuggled 2 pounds of marijuana in my pussy and a pound of meth in my stomach. And then I just cut open my thighs and then sewed into them 2 pounds of crack on each thigh.
That's nice.
And then I I put in my hair, you know, I got some in there. I put shoved some stuff in my mouth. And I walked into security. Nobody said anything because I'm a white woman. So.
And then a bee collecting pollen, just like full of drugs.
And that's
The
all
largest condom available, 9.5 inches, the Durex XXL.
All right, there you go. Durex does it.
Yeah, 9.5 inches long, 2.5 inches around.
You know what's funny is
Oh, but they.
I mean, if your fucking bonker is that big,
you would not be listening to this show, so they won't learn it here.
well, they will. We have some big dick listeners,
I know we
Eddie.
got
Don't
some
be
big
rude.
dick listeners, but we don't have one of those honkers.
We do.
The
We
dudes,
do.
I don't think we got a honker
the
like
dudes
that.
with the biggest dicks are all kind of weird and lame and sad.
They
and,
don't listen.
Skinny.
yeah, and they're all weird and tiny and
Hold
really
on.
skinny and like soft spoken. You have a giant dick.
yeah, gigantic.
That's why I never talk.
That's why, yeah.
You have 4 podcasts.
One is not the brighter side, which you can listen to here on Cave Comedy Radio, which is nobody.
You've been on it twice.
Marcus, can you look up something? Is there a condom for your balls?
No.
Why would you
a ball condom? Amber, what kind of question is that?
I don't know. Maybe you don't want your balls
A
slapping
nut
on
cup?
a dirty pussy. Yeah.
It's called the Scrotector.
What?
No way. Let me see it. What? Marcus, let's see the Scrotector.
Let me find a picture of it.
Kevin, what size
don't
condom
do
do you
news
wear, by the way?
anymore.
KB, what's
whole
yours?
show is
All right,
breaking
look,
news.
Kevin,
Here we
what's
go.
your
Here's a
size
picture
condom?
of the Scrotector. Yeah, it's the full thing.
Oh my god.
That's
It looks like it's
Mormons.
gonna walk away.
Now that looks like a goose.
That is amazing.
If you are with a man, female listeners, if you are with a man who has this Scrotex condom,
It's shaped
Call
like
in
Florida.
1-800.
run. 1-800 run away. Because he's full of STDs.
Well, you know, and vice versa, man.
He is, and he's like
What if
overprotective.
he's
it's
nice
more
enough to use the
insulting.
Scrotector?
I don't know. If I went to a prostitute, I'd use the Scrotector.
Why
Yeah.
not? Might as
That
well
makes sense.
fucking
I wouldn't do
Make
it.
cover
her
up those
use it, too.
beauties.
I wouldn't do it.
I
think
feel like
if-
chicks would be insulted. You had to cover
Do you
up.
mind if I wrap up my
ridiculous.
balls
paying
too?
Hold
I
on.
can do whatever I
Well,
want.
no, a prostitute.
Oh,
fine.
prostitute.
Yeah,
I just think that if
Prostitute
you
could be
feel the need
insulted.
to use one of those, you should just call it a
Is
day
a
and go
prostitute
jerk off
really
at
going to
home.
be insulted? You know what I mean?
She will be insulted.
Is she?
They're real people.
Is she really? Really?
Mateo, what do you think? You get with a guy, he fucking puts on one of these full body suits for his dick. I mean, this is a red flag.
First,
right?
I have to like hook up with a guy. It's been a very long time.
Well, of course, you're a very attractive guy, and you're intimidating to a
Why
lot
so
of people.
long? You've been hiding?
Yeah, hiding with this outfit and my voice.
It's tough. I mean, I'm sure you're a very choosy guy, right? You're a very picky fella.
If someone put that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd have a lot of questions. Like I was talking to a guy on Grindr the other day, and he was like, "I'm in porn." I think he thought I was gonna be like, "That's really hot," but instead I was like, "How'd you get into that? Would you like it? Is it interesting? How long are your hours of work?" And he was like, "You get away from me."
Yeah, that's the key thing.
Oh, it's
Too much.
disgusting.
Yeah.
His cock is riddled with disease. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jackie,
And
if
then I
a
looked
man
him
put
up.
on gloves to finger you,
You mean every man I've ever fucked?
Right. They would just be trying to protect their fucking
what if it was
skin.
like big fat snow gloves?
No,
it
it'd be
wasn't
like
even
big
plastic
yellow
gloves?
dish gloves, I think.
Yeah, 'cause I like the
gloves.
sound inside of my vagina, just like, and I'm like, ooh yeah, baby, I'm dry.
Love it.
How about you, Jeff? What size condom do you wear, and who do you suck?
I wear the triple X. No one really knows about those.
So you have a huge problem. Chicks don't like what I've heard. Chicks don't like giant
dicks.
Dicks. It's like it.
They don't.
Oh, I lived with a guy that had a huge fucking dick.
How big was it?
It was big enough that he used to do dick tricks with it, and he could wrap it. It was like both hands wide,
Jackie's making a large hand
and
motion.
it went all the way around his like upper forearm,
No.
like going over it. And he would fuck these tiny hot girls because he was a beautiful man.
How many
and they would
wraparounds?
just scream in pain. They just would be in so much pain that they couldn't get through it.
Like,
because
what would
he
they
just-
sound like?
Oh, he's so pretty though.
Where
He's
was
so pretty though. In Tallahassee.
Really?
Oh man,
How
it
many
was
times
rough.
did he wrap his wang around his wrist?
I don't know. It was like up by the elbow.
It was
So
like,
the
it was like,
fatter
hey,
part.
Jackie, check this out. Check out my.
No, he did dick tricks at parties.
What?
Yeah, you know when they're like
Yeah,
they
yeah.
manipulate them and
Dick
he could make it like.
tricks.
Yeah, it was
creepy
when
birds.
puppeteering of the penis.
Puppetry of the
Oh,
penis.
that
Puppetry of
was
the penis
bullshit.
was a
I
big
watched
deal.
Puppeteer. I watched that entire production, and it was so.
He was really good at it.
It was. Yeah, he was very good at flexing his wang and pulling it out.
Yeah, but it's all about the skin because his balls are so big. So you'd like use
Yeah.
the skin as like different textures
To
and
make
ways
like a
to like.
nun's hat and
Yeah,
stuff like
sure.
that.
You can do anything. The Eiffel Tower and
nun.
yeah,
So did he stay loose the entire time, like soft?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you gotta stay soft because then the skin's gonna get stretched out when it's all big and mean and hard.
Just don't know how you're gonna play with
There was
yourself
a
that
guy-
much and not get hard.
There was a guy one time who sent me a picture of his dick, and it was so big. It was. I literally wrote to him. I was like, "Oh, we can't meet up. I'm having an anxiety attack
Because of
I
his
was just like,
donker,
what am
huh?
I- like what? Like what?
What was the biggest dong you've ever taken, Kevin?
It was a good one.
Mateo, yourself?
I don't know. I haven't run into like so many dicks like, whoa, like look at that big dick. I feel like everyone's generally like the same-ish size.
About 5.5, 6 inches. Been with a
Yeah.
black fella?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you like him.
I mean, you no. Why would what?
I don't know. You like them? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know.
No, I've been with 2 black guys, and yeah, I like both of them. Except one of them was annoying. He was like, he kept talking about this commercial that he did.
Was he into StarCraft? Does he do this podcast?
No, but I love StarCraft.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I do. Yeah, I thought it was so much fun. I like Warcraft, not before World of Warcraft.
Kevin's a huge fan of StarCraft.
Are you? I love StarCraft. It's great.
Anyway, go on. So the guy loved StarCraft, but his donk was just too odd, huh?
Yeah, he was too into himself. He was really annoying.
He was misogynistic.
Yeah, and all he did was
What?
He was a misogynist, huh?
No. Yes, he was.
They just hate women.
No, misogynists love themselves. That's the definition
No,
of
that's a
misogynist.
narcissist.
Yeah.
Nay.
What are you, a horse?
Jackie! And then shoot him in the head when he breaks his leg.
Hey, geeky dad, make a shirt out of that. That's what I always say. That's great though, but you took a bunch of donks in the ass, huh?
No, I only slept with I think like 11 guys, 12 guys. That's it.
That's a small number.
And what makes you think I bottom all the time?
I have no idea what people do with their lives. I eat popcorn.
Too much.
God damn. You're a top fella.
I go both.
Yeah, man.
Well, you never know what people are up to.
You're right.
I mean, sometimes it's pretty
What
obvious.
is
Although
this?
one time a guy was like 5'3" and like gay as the day is long, just like, hey girl, you know, and he was like, yeah, I'm a top. I'm like, fuck off, like, fuck out of here.
If you're
Piece of shit,
Punch him in the face.
dumb asshole. You're 5'3". Got it.
Like, what makes a person decide? Like, you know, I would just think that everybody would do everything all the time. But
Yeah, I think for the most part, you'll find that everyone like goes back and forth.
Yeah, right. I mean, if you want to sustain a long-term
there are guys who are like, I'm only a top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
somebody's like, I'm bottom. You know, like
Yeah.
my cousin, like big bottom.
Yeah.
Power bottom, as they say.
I don't know about power.
My
bottom.
older brothers are power bottom. You can't get enough
My
of this
older
stuff.
brother's gay too. Yeah, everyone's.
You have
gay
a
in my
gay
family.
older brother, huh?
I do.
And then you have a
All
straight
three
younger
of you are
brother.
gay?
No, my cousin's gay. My older brother's gay. My sister's not gay.
Oh, okay.
My poor parents.
Hot stuff.
Hot stuff. That's the phrase
I guess so.
that you use.
Hot stuff.
All right, next news.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually narcissist.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I think I just learned that lesson.
A Sheboygan man was arrested after leading police on a chase while he was drunk driving a tractor. According to Sheboygan police, they received a call Tuesday evening of a shirtless man who appeared to be intoxicated driving a tractor around town. Officers caught up with the man. They say the man was driving erratically. They activated their lights, attempting to pull him over. Police say Viao, that's his name, Joshua Viao, appeared to look back at the patrol car and continued on a side street before making a U-turn and attempting to hit the patrol car.
Badass.
The officer was able to avoid him. Viao then turned around and headed back into the intersection at East State and State Street, running the stop sign and making a U-turn in the middle of the intersection, trying to hit the patrol car a second time. An additional officer arrived to help stop the tractor. He made several attempts to hit that patrol car, eventually hitting it in the right front fender. The tractor wheel then went up on the patrol car hood, across the hood, and tipped over in the street. Viao was thrown from the tractor and was eventually arrested. This is a picture of the man after
He did not do well.
No.
I mean, he did all right.
No, I think he did pretty good.
Hammered in the tractor. I think he did great.
I mean, the tractor needed to be tipped over to be stopped.
Yeah. Well,
That's
tractors
true.
are hard to take down.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Well, I mean, I feel like
Fucking awesome.
These are bad cops, right? It's not that difficult
They
to get
got
somebody off a tractor. Yeah, but because he came back for them.
You could walk faster than a tractor.
Right?
No, tractors go 40 miles an hour.
Well, I just imagine in my head like the tractor going 2 miles an hour and the cop car's like right beside like boop. Like
Yeah.
Pull over.
Yeah. Boop.
Get off there.
I agree. I mean,
Why is his face all beat up?
Because he got
fell out of a
thrown. He got
tractor.
threw from the tractor.
Listen to me, I'm like,
thrown.
get it. Why does he look like that other guy who's a mugshot? It was hot. I don't get it.
They can't all
He was
look.
ugly. I don't get it.
They can't all look like the blue-eyed bandit.
Is that his name?
Is that his
Oh,
name?
that was a smoke.
What did he do anyway? That
He was
Assault.
a assaulter,
He, like,
a
murdered
serial
people.
abuser,
Who did he hurt?
and
Everyone's like,
violent
"He's
his girlfriend.
He hit his girlfriend, and
The
everyone's
dick
like,
pic got revealed, by the way, too. You can Google it.
Oh,
He has
let's
a dick
see.
pic?
Yeah, it's thick,
Well,
big. It's
Let's
nice.
give it a look.
What
and let's
is
see
he?
what condom he'd wear.
He's not
He's
white.
Hispanic fella. He's Hispanic.
Latino.
and he's blue-eyed?
Man,
Well.
they're icy. But he has the face of a murderer.
He does.
I mean, I don't think it's that sexy.
Oh,
unless
man,
he
that
was
guy's
like
got
murdering
half a
someone in
head.
front of me.
Yeah, and that would be erotic for you.
Yeah.
So if somebody murdered somebody in front of you, that's
And he
not a
looked
problem.
like that.
How attractive do
What's
they
his
have to
name?
be?
Jeremy Meeks.
Jeremy Meeks. How ugly? I mean, what's the beauty of a person before they can start having a felony rap before you start fucking them?
I mean, I feel like any felon can be attractive if you
Yeah.
give him a shot.
Oh, wow. Let's see it.
Wow.
That's his donker?
Not a big dick.
Holy Lord, Jeff, what do you think about it?
It's a big dick.
Honker, man.
It's a honker.
Keep that up so when Kevin comes back, you can just see it.
Damn, looks like a piece of mold growing off a tree.
No, it looks like a fucking big juicy steak.
Yeah, it looks like a nice
I want to put it
dick.
on a grill.
That would hurt
And
it.
by grill, I mean my mouth.
Also my mouth after I put it on the grill
After I put it on the
and
grill
put some bucket
and
salt and
season it.
pepper on
Yeah.
it.
In front of a truck.
Yeah.
Hot stuff, hot stuff.
Yeah, real hot stuff here.
That's great. That's great.
Real stuff.
Maybe we should just sing karaoke.
I would love it. Can you sing? I want to hear some Adele.
No.
All right. Can we do Miley?
hear Adele.
Or
So
I like
sad.
Adele. I like
Electric
Adele.
Light
You know who I
Orchestra.
don't like is that Sam Smith.
Well, let's hear
Don't know
her.
why.
I
Sam
hate
Smith?
him. Yeah.
Who is Sam
He's
Smith?
that
He's a
British
wormo.
singer who's gay who looks like a
him.
thumb.
What does he
And
sing like?
And he has a deep voice, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's soulful." It's like
Well,
he's fucking soulful.
he sang this song "How Will I Know" from Whitney Houston, but like he
he's got the
slowed
worst
it down.
haircut ever.
Did anyone see that?
How does that sound?
God, I
didn't
want
see
to
that.
break a chair over this guy's
Literally,
face.
actually, I mean, he's a good
This
singer. I don't
bad
want him to
thumb?
sing.
I don't.
Oh,
What
he's
a piece of
disgusting.
shit.
But he, do you know Sam Smith?
Sam Smith?
The singer,
Seems
the
really
British
full
guy.
of himself.
He is good, but he sang Whitney Houston's "How Will I Know," which like "How will I know," like really fast, you know.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "How will I know?"
It's supposed to be a dance song.
Forever. I'm like,
I think it
"God
sounds
damn
good
it."
the way you sing it, though. Yeah, it was good.
So long. I could
That
hold
did
that
sound
note
very good.
forever.
yeah, that was very impressive. Yeah.
Is that a shitty note or is that a good note? I don't know.
I think I held a note one time for like 40 seconds.
Really?
Very
Which
long
one is
time.
that?
How are you at scuba diving?
I've never been.
Yeah, but you'd be great at
Try
it.
scuba diving, man.
Lung
Should I?
Or
capacity.
snorkeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I didn't get it though and went down like singing? I was like, just died immediately.
It would take forever, and it would finally bubble up to the
Yeah.
top, and we'd hear it. Yeah.
The fish would love it.
I would die like.
Oh, one last show.
Yeah.
You'd be
Fish
saved
always-
by dolphins.
Yeah.
That's what a dolphin is.
That's right. The dolphins aren't gay people. They're in the ocean.
Yeah.
I forgot.
The gays of the sea.
Dolphins? I've heard that before.
Starfish and the dolphins are the gays of the sea.
They're usually called tuna, but
I could say I look like a dolphin.
Yeah.
no,
Like,
you
if I
can't.
were to be,
How do you look like
if
a
I were to be
dolphin?
I mean,
gay,
he's gray.
If I were to be a gay man, I'd
All
probably
right,
be a
everyone, we're
dolphin.
giving ourselves a gay animal name. So if you're gay, what are you? Body type.
I'm gonna be a panda. I know there's
I like
bears,
that.
but I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
be
yeah.
a panda.
That's good.
I'm a
Leave me
beaver.
alone.
Obviously.
Give me
You're a
my
beaver?
sugar.
I'd
That's
say
good.
I'm probably closer to a coyote.
Coyote? Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Or like a fox.
I have
Yeah.
no idea. It's a
Beaver,
tough
beaver,
one.
beaver.
Wait, what are you? You'd be like a giraffe.
Ooh, no,
Well,
an
that
ent.
is sizes.
He'd be an ent.
What's an ant?
The trees from Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Big tree.
Oh, okay.
Animals.
That's fine.
Tree beard.
Kevin, what would you be?
Platypus.
Oh, that's hot stuff. Hot
Ooh,
I
stuff.
like
why
that.
does
And I
he
like
squirt
platypuses.
eggs?
I think they're.
I'd be a noble elephant.
Oh, elephants are my favorite animal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm an ostrich.
I don't
Oh no, we're gonna kill you.
Get out.
Kill you.
Saying.
No, that's not. That's very nice.
I feel like I would be like a. I don't know.
A monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a monkey.
Like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
like a
the
cute
annoying
one.
ones.
Always throwing your shit at people.
Yeah.
Jerking off.
That's like my opener.
Yeah, maybe a pelican.
Yeah, something loud and obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'd be the
Seagull.
Fruit Loops,
Seagull,
the
yeah.
Fruit Loops bird.
I would go with the sea lion for myself because they always like to relax. in the
Elephant
sun.
seal.
Elephant seal, yeah.
Sea lion.
They got that
Yeah, with the
big
big
ugly
face.
face.
Oh,
Head. Yeah, fucking head. Yeah.
Got you.
and I feel burned. And I feel burned.
They got good at it.
Zebrowski.
You got burned. And everyone feels it. Which I think is so exciting for the audience.
Just us.
I mean,
Fuck you, man.
Well, there's a lot of
And the
stuff.
burn
Kevin's checking
keeps
his phone.
blazing.
Round 2.
All right.
Fight.
Isn't Kevin? You haven't been around for a little while. How are you feeling? Tell the audience that you love them.
Can't do that.
All right. Very nice.
Is that Run DMC on your shirt?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not
No,
right.
no, it's not Run DMC. It's De La Soul.
Oh, okay.
I confused him.
I just heard. Listen,
Kevin, you racist. You're. Of course, it's not
I
Run
was making a
DMC.
racist
I heard
joke
rap
and then-
group, and then I responded yes.
I knew it was wrong.
I had no idea.
I'm wearing the shirt. I knew in my heart that it was wrong.
All right.
It's definitely De La Soul.
I like
But
De La
For a
Soul.
moment, I was lost.
Oh, De La Soul, they're such a good band, and I think they're going to do great things. What is...
Let's do one more news story.
Sure.
Who's this old bitch?
A 60-year-old California woman who has been involved in a series of neighborhood disputes is jailed on 3 felony charges after allegedly spraying a poisonous weed killer in the face and eyes of a 7-year-old who lives in the same condo
What did he
complex.
do?
Well, he's unwanted.
This is probably annoying as fuck.
I think so.
Everyone was just so happy this kid got sprayed with juice. No one
She's
helped
like the
him.
neighborhood hero.
Yeah.
They bail her out of jail.
Yeah, and
Even
this
his
is
own
a
parents.
this is a picture of the woman.
She's looking rough.
Sweet
You think
woman.
so?
Yeah, she looks like Mrs. Brady, but
She looks like she was really pretty.
ugly.
Yeah, she was for like 10 years. She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think she's still kind of attractive, to be
I mean,
honest.
she's got some attraction. I mean, one side of her mouth is really swollen up.
Well, she's
That's the
about
pretty
80.
side.
She looks like she's going to cast a spell.
She's
Yeah.
got those crazy veins in her neck. So she sprayed weed killer in this kid's face. They say
right
why?
into his face. No, it doesn't say. It just said that there were neighborhood disputes.
Oh, okay. So this
the
kid
kid
was
was
a
Shit
shit
in the yard.
The kid
He
was
was
a piece
taking
of shit.
He was dumping in the yard.
Yeah.
Watched it in real life. It was like a
knocking
kid
on her
just
door,
skipping.
running away.
Classic.
What if it was really just like a kid skipping across the lawn? She's like, "Gah!" and she's like spraying him with weeds.
I love the idea.
Commander John Peters told the Smoking Gun that this woman, her name is Julia Rodinhus, said that Rodinhus has been involved in several neighborhood disputes in the past, and this appears to be a continuation. So this has escalated for quite a while.
So now she was just out there planting, and she sprayed the kid with it, huh?
She was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, battery.
I'm not for
It's
it.
not a weed.
She bought it at Menards.
Yep, assault
If
with
you
a deadly
buy, I
weapon.
like that, and save big money
At Menards.
at Menards.
Remember Menards?
I love Menards. You know
Menards.
Menards.
Some people do. Some must be like
Yeah.
some sort of regional thing.
It's a Midwestern thing.
Yeah, we
You're
didn't have
Ohio,
Menards.
right?
Chicago.
You're
Yeah.
Save big money.
at Menards. And then it was some guy came out, was like, Menards!
It was the best.
And he got crazier every time you would see him. He was like, Menards! Like he would just like, you're like, no! You know.
But you did, and you went there. And
You remembered, you saved money.
You did. You
Yeah.
saved big money.
Did you find some deets?
She's also being charged with a battery with serious injury and child endangerment. She's being held in lieu of a $100,000
Oh my god,
That's
that's
insane.
weed killer. Come on. Give me a fucking break.
God, I
it's
mean,
bad.
on the ground.
This
We're like,
woman is facing a lot of years in the pen.
That's fucked up, man. Does she have a past record?
Doesn't look like it.
Hold on. They're going to put her on a $100,000 bond.
Eddie, look at the brighter side.
I will look at the brighter side. When she's out of fucking jail for beating up a fucking horrible kid, this kid should be locked up. Put this kid in
That's
juvie.
the
Let her
darker
around.
Save big money.
At Menards.
$100,000. Where's she going to come up with 10 grand to get out of jail?
$100,000.
No, it's a 10 because you only got to pay 10% to get out.
Oh,
I
really?
really
Yeah,
thought
it's,
through
it's a
that.
bail bondsman.
Hey, prison time with Eddie. It should be a new podcast.
That's a great idea.
All the things you need to know
Has
about
anyone been
going to
arrested
jail.
here?
What?
Oh yeah, we go through the arrest. Everyone's been arrested.
It's
The only one who
mostly
hasn't is
just
Jackie.
me.
Ed went
No,
away
I haven't
for
either,
a
man.
while.
Yeah, it's just
Jackie,
me
Kevin.
and Ben have been arrested. That's
I really
it.
wish I was.
No, you don't. This is the.
I'm gonna
no.
talk myself out of things. Is all.
I'm good at talking myself out of things too. It's just a lot
Well,
of things.
you got caught. You got caught hard.
How about you, Mateo? You been to prison? Because
How
never
about jail?
No.
Jail.
No.
Good for you.
Well, you're a sensitive guy, and you're doing good with life.
I just love
Everything's
letting these
sincere in their
moments.
mouth.
I love letting these moments just like hit like
You're a better
hit.
person when you're a piece of shit.
Just like
when you try to be nice, you're just worse.
Because no one trusts you.
We're all just sitting here like waiting.
So yeah, you listen. You deserve everything that you deserve.
Doesn't matter.
You're a shining star. You're good.
And it's so nice to have you here with us.
You have
Sing
nice
a
haircut.
song about a shining star.
I like your haircut, Ben.
Thank
I like
you,
yours
Ed.
too, Marcus.
Thank you.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, I got a good whippersnapper cut.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you get? So you sat down the barber chair. They gave you some candy, and you asked for the whippersnapper.
They gave me the
Make it
candy.
look like I play on train tracks.
Kevin,
You
how
look like I carry a knife everywhere.
Kevin, how would you gauge Marcus's and my haircuts? Who's got a better cut?
I like your haircut
I mean,
better.
they're very similar, honestly.
Yeah, they're pretty
Between the
similar
two of them,
haircuts.
Marcus
they're
is
very
like
similar.
flips.
Up,
Yeah, it's
and
got like
Ben's
an up
flips
thing.
down.
Down, yeah. I'm up because I look on the brighter side
There
of
you
things.
go.
Yeah, brighter side. There's a show on Cape Comedy Radio with Ed Larson as a host. Is mentioned once again. I will fucking freak out.
Amber Nelson,
Sex and every
9/11
human
episode.
act.
It's a good podcast. It's a good podcast. Listen to the brothers.
A lot of people listening to
Keep
it.
on the bright side.
God, I love that song.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it? And now it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Design a room in Marcus's house.
So Marcus is having a new house. He's a multi-million-dollar.
refuses to make those
He's
sound
owner of. He owns surf parks, those little areas, the pools that make the waves that people can surf on.
hell yeah.
I love
And
those
he's
things so
opening up-
much.
He's opening up. He's building his house, but he needs help with the rooms. I will start. I'm going to go with Funny Mummy Room, man. So you go in there. There's a bunch of caskets. And there's some lounge chairs, maybe a couple gaming tables, you know, definitely a little bar. Set up like a speakeasy, but covered in caskets and all the tables and shit. And one of the caskets is a live mummy. And he's hidden in there. And at one point in the night, that mummy's going to jump out the casket and attack anybody who's sitting in the room. So you go in there, you hang out all night, and then at one point you get to have fun, fighting a mummy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And also, I'm going to include in a corner of that room. It's kind of a games room. It's kind of a room to play, right? You got the mummy popping
It's definitely
out.
my playroom. Yeah.
A bone box. It's like a sandbox, but it's like the walls are a little bit more raised, and it's just filled with bones. You just jump in there and you play with your bones. That's like a little thing you can do. You can fuck in the bone box. You can do whatever you want in the fucking. But you could smoke a fucking joint the size of fucking.
That's
my
technically
wrist
two
in the bone
ideas.
box. No. The bone box is a part of the gaming room that is the funny mummy room.
Yeah, that's all. It's all part of the funny mummy room.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
got we'll have goat heads in there and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Thank you. I mean, yeah, that's fantastic.
There you go. So that's
Kevin,
my
yeah.
gift to you, man. You can let me win.
I mean, I just heard this segment just now, man, but honestly, this is a wrap, dude. You have a jizz room in your house. Everybody, I know that you're jizzing all the time.
The whole floor is
You're
a
trying
drain.
to use these socks. You're trying to use these bathrooms.
I mean, right
You're
now,
trying
I'm
to
a
use
sock
those-
man.
Yeah, exactly. You're a sock man. But what happens when you're out of socks, man? What happens when you're thinking about, oh,
Come in
shit,
your own underpants.
I'm totally exactly. And that ain't right. You have a jizz room. An entire room, you just jizz in the corner of it.
Jizz anywhere.
Yeah. The rest of it, air conditioned. You're spraying all types of different things in there. There's incense, there's wood burning on the
Yeah, there's
side.
got to be something to take care of the smell.
You don't even smell the jizz at all. You just pile the jizz up in one corner of the room, but it is the jizz room,
It's
and
a
everybody
grate with a
knows.
bunch of flowers underneath, and you come on the flowers.
Yeah. It's specifically that corner of that room.
Yeah.
The jizz room. The whole room is for jizz, but you choose to do it in the corner.
I like your style.
Does it really feel good to jerk off with a sock on your dick?
No, you don't jerk off with the sock on. You catch it with the sock.
It's just a catch on the sock.
Yeah. There's a lot of different ways
Two
to
layers
catch
to a
it.
sock so it won't shoot through it.
Yeah.
It's all about
But
catching.
if you're just
Wear
got
the
a
sock.
bandana or like a paper towel, sometimes the jizz just rocks right through it.
Yeah,
Strictly
yeah.
a catcher. Strictly
It's a catcher.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, if you're gonna
Jerk
use
off however you
Kleenex
want.
or anything like that, you got to use 2 or 3 because otherwise it's just gonna
Easily.
shoot right out and hit you in the eye.
Unless
we
you got
were-
some lazy
yeah.
cum, and then it just
You
blows
can
out.
cup your
You know,
hand
then-
and shoot into that and just wash your hand.
Yeah, you can also do that. Yeah, or just fucking let it fly and then
Or
wipe it off
find a
afterwards.
woman.
That's tough. That's difficult, Eddie.
That's
is
another
get it
right.
on her.
Oh, I hadn't fucking thought about that yet. Here I've been in my house just fucking whacking
Just
it.
it's like you just fill up a woman.
Boy.
All right, Kissel, what fucking room you got for our fucking asses?
Oh, I was thinking maybe a 4 corners of all the seasons.
Okay.
So yeah, you got your
kinda
fall, you
nice.
got your winter, you got your spring, and you got your summer.
Oh,
and
so you can drift
have
around.
And so
Are
it's
there walls in between, or is it just free flowing?
it's free flowing because there is an invisible wall that is very important to recognize. As the seasons change without you knowing, nor do you know when you change when you walk through them.
That's profound.
And yeah, so you get to camp, and then you get to have your winter situation there.
There's snow next to freshly cut sunny.
dew.
grass.
There's dew.
Is Walk Like a Man always playing in there?
Summer
that?
dew.
Walk Like a Man?
Walk like a man. Walk like a man.
Sing
isn't
Walk
playing.
Like a Man?
Walk like a man down.
Isn't that how
That's in
Yeah,
summer.
yeah,
That's in summer.
The Four
yeah.
Seasons sings.
Oh, okay.
Catch up.
I will
Catch
say
up.
a different version
Or
of
mustard.
Mateo. Get with your pop culture. A different version of Mateo is in each room.
That's a nightmare. That's a night terror.
Yeah.
Some-
And you don't want to see the spring Mateo because he's a little frisky, but that's okay.
Or just really bad allergies.
Yes.
It would just me
it's
being
more
like, do you have Allegra?
And so that's it. So you get to really, if you're too hot, you get to go into the winter room. If you're too wintry, then you get to go into the spring room.
Okay.
And all of these things give you all the satisfaction that you
Fall
get
room's all
from-
right. It's always football season.
I'll spend the majority of my time in the fall room.
Yeah, but fuck it,
Yeah, I
man.
wish
They're
it was
all
always
there for
fall.
you.
Yeah.
You'll get
You'll
sick
be
of the fall room
it.
eventually.
You'll get sick of
Eventually,
it.
but I mean,
Yeah.
if I can just have football
Each-
games on in the fall room, it's
Nay,
nay.
no sports.
Oh.
It's only Broadway.
All right.
Now that
Makes his room
like a
worse.
nightmare.
Mateo, what do you got for us?
just like any room.
yeah,
I'm
you got to
thinking-
build a room for his
Yeah,
house.
like
It could be
laser zone.
before
I'm
markets.
thinking like a
Lasers,
like a,
all right.
like a laser zone.
I love lasers.
Laser
Like-
tag.
Laser
yeah,
zone.
and
Yeah,
it, like
we do that.
anytime
Laser
you get
tag.
like,
It's
That's
just a
fucking
thing.
sweet.
somebody, it's a room.
Yeah, man.
But a big
And there's
room.
like different like levels to it, and everything's
Oh,
like in.
man.
It looks like the blue man group, but like the aborted version with a fog machine.
Can I change my
And
answer?
you run around, and you know, there's like kids shooting you, and you're trying to get your friends. And you're like, "Get off me, you 5-year-old! I'm trying to shoot my friends and be funny," you know. So yeah, I think that's.
I cannot have children in my home.
Oh well, I mean,
That's a fucking
okay.
great
We,
room.
we can get
Why can't you
older
have
people
kids in the house?
pretending.
I just can't.
It's just the
It'll
rule.
be us. It'll be all of us
Yeah,
with like
well,
funny hats.
it's just a rule.
Mateo is
Don't ask,
disqualified.
yeah,
or-
don't ask why. I just can't. It's a rule. I cannot have children in my house.
Michael Jackson. All right. I don't know. Yeah, that's all. Well, that is all I had for you.
Well, I do love the laser tag. Just no kids.
All right, fine.
It seems like
We'll get rid
Mateo's
of the
then
kids and we'll bring in
disqualified.
old people.
All right, old
And
people.
you can
Oh,
laser
they're
tag
easy
with
to
them.
shoot.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
can
even
just.
know what an
I can
iPhone
just.
is, and now you're gonna make them shoot each other with lasers.
Fantastic.
They're all on dialysis too.
All right, Jackie, what do you got?
It's gonna smell bad, but I can handle that.
So this is gonna be in the back, in the backyard. You're gonna create a big barn that you'll have where you're gonna keep all your horses and your pigs and stuff, and you're gonna be,
You'll walk the pigs.
yeah. And so whatever, if you live with a family or your coworkers, whoever that are in the house, they think that you're in the barn all the time because they see a hologram version of you. But what they don't know is that underneath the barn, there is a secret room that you've created that is a soundproof room that has a drum kit, it has a big like recliner chair and a big fucking TV, and you get every channel, every fucking Wi-Fi, anything you want down there. But also there's a secret tunnel that only your specific indentured servant knows about,
This is like Dexter's Lab.
that you can have him bring you whatever you want when you're down there.
But you have to be a
I'm actually
slave
more
owner.
curious
No,
what the
no, no,
hologram's doing.
indentured
Oh, like,
servant.
The hologram is sitting in his favorite
same
I
chair.
like this idea.
He's got his favorite chair.
I like this idea.
Hologram is-
It sounds like everything you said sounds like something he would already have in his house, other than a slave. And,
It's not a slave. It gets paid. It's an indentured
You
servant.
just are saying he's
Called
gonna have a
it
room with a slave in
It
it.
does seem
Because I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I'm saying it. It's open for gender.
Okay, we're done with
The
this.
human gets
we're
paid.
disqualified.
Robot or
Disqualified.
you want-
disqualified.
No,
No, say it again.
I
don't think you people know the finer points of indentured servitude.
You people.
I know what indentured servitude. I'll just bring over an Irish person.
Fucking Robert E. Lee and his wife over here.
Oh my God!
I'll bring over an Irish person. You know, he only has to work for me for 3 to 5 years.
Disgust me.
Then at the end of that 3 to 5 years,
You gotta live with an Irishman for 5 years.
Don't you fucking talk to me about it.
Bring over the Irish woman.
If you're gonna get it, don't get an Irish. Get the best indentured servant.
Hey, why don't you bring over some fucking rats too, huh? You son of a bitch.
All right.
You know where I was
I don't even want to know where you're coming from. I don't even want to make room. Fuck it, though. I don't want to even make rooms for your house right now. Jeff, what do you got?
All right. So listen, you're gonna have a Rube Goldberg toilet
And Whoopi.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. For those who don't know what a Rube Goldberg machine is, it's one of those crazy machines where you hit a button that hits the ball, which knocks the chicken, which lays an egg, which pops the balloon, which fills the pot, which hits the dominoes.
Like the beginning of Pee Wee Herman.
Big Adventure. Pee Wee Herman. Goonies, another one.
Yeah.
And the only thing it does is
started
flushes
one of
the
these.
toilet. Okay. So anytime you got to go use the toilet, you got to go through like a half-hour process.
I mean, that just sounds.
What if you're in a hurry?
Bad, you know.
Listen.
well,
man,
then if you're in a hurry, you use the regular bathroom. This is special bathroom.
You ain't hanging
This
at
is a
Marcus's
special
house if
bathroom,
you're in a
exactly.
hurry. You're only at Marcus's house to chill the
You gotta
fuck
put a
out.
projector in a
man.
mini fridge in there.
My question
This
is,
is part of the machine.
where is the joy, man?
The joy is in the beauty of
I mean,
mechanics.
Exactly.
Sounds like a lot of joy.
No, Kevin makes it. Kevin brings
I
up a
made
good
a
point.
solid point. Think about it.
So it's just the toilet that takes a half an hour to flush.
Yeah.
All right. Ed, what do you got?
All right, Marcus. You hear me out here. I know this one's going to sound a little weird.
All right.
Bedroom. Okay? You're going to put a bed in there, and you're going to sleep on it every night.
Every single
Every night you're going to sleep on this bed, and there's going to be a closet, and you can put all your clothes.
Right.
All right? And we're going to put a TV so you can watch TV while you're laying in bed.
That's great. I
Right
love to
before
fall.
you- right
I love to
before you
fall
go to
asleep to
sleep,
Ken Burns
you know what?
documentaries.
You
It's
can put
wonderful.
porno on it. You
Yeah.
can put anything you want on that television.
I like to watch porn on my iPad, but
You get a nightstand, put a lamp on it.
Uh-huh.
All right, inside there, anything you need: condoms, hairbrush.
Inside the lamp?
Yeah. It's a bedroom, and
Yeah, you're saying it's a bedroom.
So it's just a normal
Oh, is that
bedroom.
the shtick? Is that the shtick?
Yeah,
Is that the
yeah.
schnicky?
It's got a door and a window.
yeah. Well, Marcus might not think to put it there.
I mean,
I want to install one for him just to make sure that
Make sure
he
he's
has
got a bedroom instead of
I
a
don't
pile of
have
garbage.
in my apartment. In my room. I do not have all of those things right now.
right next to each other.
No, I mean I've got a bed and I've got a TV
Think about this mini fridge.
and I've got a one of those heat lamps they use to keep dogs warm at night.
Yeah,
That's what I use as a light in my room.
Yeah.
Like a chameleon?
Yeah, he lives like Holden should
dogs.
live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eddie's drunk.
We're all drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have. So all right. So I'll pay someone a living wage.
And I will thank
I'll
you
pay
for that.
someone. I'll pay
That's
someone
for the
a living
round table.
wage. No indentured servitude, but yeah, I'm going for Jackie's Barn. With a close-up.
That was racist.
I mean, that's gonna be my.
It's not racist.
Oh,
I
you
didn't think
say
anything about
everything's
race.
racist.
I changed
Said
mine to
nothing
make
about
it
race.
tennis court.
No.
I don't like tennis.
Kevin, what do you think about the racist choice, Marcus?
It's unbelievable, man. It's
So
unbelievable.
racist.
That was a regular ass room with slaves in it. Yeah. I gave you a jizz room, dude.
All right, Run DMC.
Any room can be a jizz room.
Right in my face.
room.
Right in my face, you said, "Why don't we take this nation 250 years back?" Yeah. That's what you
I
said.
didn't say
Mateo, can you sing us out? Can you sing Jackie
And I said
Ed's name
Irish.
or something like that? Go around the
Ta-ta, I'm at the cock.
Oh my goodness!
much
All
left?
right, that's the round table. There's Jackie there and
Thank
Edward.
you.
How you doing? Let's start the show.
Let's get at it.
Are we doing that? And then Kevin was here and Jeff Darwin.
Thanks for
as
having
well.
me.
Goodbye.
Everybody.
Thanks for having me, guys. This is fun.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for coming
Mateo.
on, Mateo.
Anything to plug, Mateo?
Yeah, what's your Twitter?
Mateo Lane. Matteo.
You have anything coming out?
Lane.
Cartoons or stuff you want to plug?
Nah.
Who gives a shit, right?
Who gives
Who gives a shit?
Fuck it, right? I ain't plugging nothing this week either.
Yeah.
I don't want to plug a single thing on this show. You know why? Because I live my life on the brighter side.
By here, the fucking I am at Ben Kissel on Twitter.